Hello Internet, my name is Hazel from Hazel Naughty Games. I'm so excited. Welcome to Monday. I'm ready for something new and silly. As you can see, this is Restaurant Empire 2. The sequel to Restaurant Empire, in case you missed it. I know this is kind of a weird thing for me to be playing. For context, Restaurant Empire, the original, was one of the first computer games that I had that I played extensively as a kid. And when I grew up, moved out, got a computer, got Steam, and found out there was Restaurant Empire 2 for like cheap on a Steam sale sometime, I was like, yeah, this is happening. And then I played it and I realized it's the exact same game. I think they added some items, but otherwise it's exactly the same as it was back in like 2004. So I am so jazzed. This is a management sim and it's a little, I think it's goofy enough for Silly Monday. And if not, it's a management game. You can design stuff. You can make it goofy. I usually play in Sandbox because it's really fun just to give yourself a bunch of money and make really silly restaurants, but we're gonna do the campaign because A, it's actually, I've never beaten it because it's kind of hard. And secondly, the characters are silly. I think they're silly. They're not meant to be silly. See what you think. Let's go. All right, campaign 1. Oh no, that is true. They did add a second campaign to Restaurant Empire. We need to start with the original campaign. Fresh out of culinary school, young Armand Leboeuf travels to Paris to see Uncle Michel. And I won't spoil any more for you because, you know, we'll find out. Let's go. Music's so groovy. Games these days have such, like, orchestral, gloomy soundtracks. This is just jazzy.
Just a few more flips of the pan, and these mussels will turn out superb. Hey, how's it going? Hang on a sec while I finish readying my great banquet.
Oh man,
but
these graphics.
Please join me in my preparation. Mussels go great with just a bit of butter and a zest of lemon.
We're gonna learn so many things.
You know, ever since I was a kid helping my uncle out in his restaurant, I wanted to follow in my family's footsteps to be a chef. But not just any chef. I wanted to be the best there ever was.
Alright. Do you want me to do a thing now, or are you just like...
It took a lot of effort to perfect my skills, and a lot more time to build my empire. It's not the destination, but the journey that counts. My journey started after graduation, when I went to see Uncle.
That lip syncing. Oh man. Oh, that's the end of our voice acting, unfortunately. Armand, welcome back, mon dieu, it's been such a long time. Don't get mad at my French accent, I don't actually speak French. Great to see you, Uncle. Indeed, it's been, oh no, he's American. It's been over 4 years. How have you been, Uncle? I mean, his name is Armand Leboeuf, but you know, he wasn't speaking an accent before. Fine, fine, good to see you again. I can ask him how his restaurant's doing, or I can say, I'm so anxious to open my own restaurant. He looks kind of grumpy, so let's show some interest in his life. What? Today's a table? Oh, I closed the restaurant. No, I closed that restaurant down a few months after you left. You closed down Tres à Table? Why? Why? I did not want to be absorbed by OmniFood. The clients were dwindling. I needed to close it. Maybe it says close and it's just because of the resolution this game runs at, which is, I think, 1280 by something was the highest I can get it to. I can't even see the words. Alright, how much did he sell it for? Sell the family relic? No way! I still own the restaurant, it's just not operating. What are you gonna do with it? Hint, hint, hint. I don't know, I've been thinking I will not sell it. But it's really not doing anything productive anyways. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you let me run that restaurant? I've graduated and I'm apt for the task. Oh, I don't know, Armand. I trust you do your best, but I don't see how with your inexperience. You won't be absorbed by OmniFood. Most of my friends have gone that path with much more experience than you in the business. But if you manage to get Tres à Table up and running again and get so much as a trickle of revenue, I might reconsider. You mean you'll give me the restaurant if I get it up and running? All right. Good, then off you go. Uncle Michel. Oh no, it's all caps. Uncle Michel hands over the keys to his restaurant, Tres à Table. Now get Tres à Table back in shape and make me proud. Oh, quest accepted.
Through the tutorials, you will familiarize
We're not
yourself
doing
with
any
the
of this
basic
stuff.
aspects
Stop
of running.
it.
You can
Why
also
did I
hold,
not
since this is
disable
your
these?
first, you are
I'm
currently,
dumb.
you can
I'm
also
sorry.
presume. While
I'm
we're
so
next is the
sorry.
profit indicator.
I
Now let's
should
go
I
into your
should know the
restaurant.
controls. I'm probably gonna
The area
forget.
indicated by the arrows
Oh,
is the
shut up.
restaurant
Hang on.
indicator.
Skip
Once you
tutorial.
start owning more and
All
more
of them.
restaurants,
All of them. Good. All right. So this we can click and drag. It appears to be a little. Oh no, it's not click and drag. It's click to move. No, I can't. No, it doesn't. It's either crashing or it's really slow. I can leave the restaurant. I can go to my next restaurant. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I feel like this game used to run a lot smoother. All right. Oh, yeah. So you move your mouse and it moves around. Probably shouldn't skip the tutorial. All right. So there's a couple of things I need to do here. Let's take a look around. Where'd all my groovy music go? Sad. So that's paused. I need... What's my staff look like? I feel like I need staff. Customer panel, staff panel, yeah. No, it doesn't want me to do that yet. Function is disabled for the current scenario. Oh man, I'm in trouble. I should not have skipped that tutorial. Set the radius and intensity of your restaurant lighting by double-clicking directly on the lamp. Oh yeah, there was never any reason to have your lamps at anything less than like maximum intensity and radius because it doesn't cost you anything extra. Apply to all the lights. There we go. That's better. It's really dark in my kitchen and bathrooms. What are you gonna do? And then you can disable the walls if you want to really get a good look around. So, I can't tell how much money I have because my my recording overlay is covering it. I want to say it's 50,000 francs or dollars or something. Excuse me while I figure out what I was supposed to be doing. Hang on. Okay, so let's buy some art. I feel like that's something it wants me to do. You can see everything's got a different decoration value, different prices, and things will have maintenance costs as well. So I like mirrors. That mirror's kind of cheap. It's only 400 as opposed to like thousands. And you know, people are vain. They like seeing themselves, especially when they're like devouring stuff. So let's we got to make things symmetrical. Let's put one right there and like one right there. Good. Let's get I feel like we need a picture right there. Let's get something real cheap. The Duke of Lorraine. Portrait of... I have no idea. I can't read that. Maria Louisa with firstborn. Baby. Good. Okay. Now what? Now what do you want me to do? So we've done that. Do we have an upstairs? We totally must have an upstairs. Floor up. We have stairs, but we can't go upstairs, so that's fine. Whatever. Alright. So, we have thrown some pictures up on the walls. We have adjusted all the lights to make things bright as crabs in here. That's not a word. And it's time to go check in with Uncle Michel and say, hey, teach me more stuff. I've learned that you actually can't really... It's really hard to progress if you skip the tutorial because it still wants you to do the things that the tutorial wants you to do, like in order. So that was tricky. But we're good now. We good. Let's go talk to Uncle Michel. Left click. Let's go. Alright. Cutscene time. Hello. I decorated. I see you know your way around. Now I'm going to explain to you about setting up your menu with tasty recipes. I'm ready. Let's get going.
well done,
Alright.
Now
Well
that you
done,
know how to
Armand.
decorate your restaurant,
Food.
let's see what's
Food.
below the
I
menu. In the
understand.
food
I
menu
understand.
interface, you will notice that the
I
food
want to
menu
serve baked eggs with
interface has been
cheese.
swapped
Good.
with the recipes interface.
Good.
Below the food course
Good.
bar, notice the flag
Good.
icon. Now, instead of flipping through
Why
the
don't you
list
choose a
one by
recipe?
one using the arrow
Alright.
buttons,
Also,
the
cream
drop-down
drop
list.
biscuits. Good.
simply
Added
select
to the
a row
menu.
anywhere in the recipe name display.
Choose a recipe
Give it a
now.
try.
This is kind of neat because you can choose how much you want to spend on like all the ingredients in your recipe and it'll make it better. And also if your chef is better at X recipe, your people will like it better.
Why don't you choose a recipe now?
Alright, I did it. I did it already. Come on.
To see your new recipe on the menu,
And then we can go back to the menu. I got my cream drop biscuits and baked eggs with cheese and I can make them both 20 cents more expensive for a profit.
Make sure you are viewing the
Alright.
So far, so good.
Add some beverages, sure. You can, let's do everything except for alcohol, because let's face it, we're boring. Orange juice, there's no, like, penalty to having everything on your menu, aside from it being kind of a mess to sort through. So we got everything except for wine and beer. Good.
In case you haven't noticed, I'd like to give you a word.
All right. You do need to purchase a liquor license if you're going to serve alcohol, and I'm just too lazy for that now. All right, let's decorate this menu. Shush! Shush! All right.
If you ever want to view
Title font. What are my title font options? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. All right.
And you will be brought to the recipe menu interface.
Let's go with
where you
that.
can view
That looks
detailed information
like
regarding that
breezy.
recipe.
Breezy's cool.
Go ahead.
I'm good
give
with
it a try.
breezy. And then
Check any recipe's details
yeah,
by double-clicking
like
on the
that.
recipe entry
And then I can make it look like Paris. I can make it look like butterflies, and those are my options. I like the butterflies. Butterflies are dope. Good. That's a menu. I should probably put some food on it that's not just breakfast. Alright, so we got baked eggs with cheese. That is on our menu. That is also on our menu. Let's just, fried duck liver. Gross. Poached salmon. And we have very few recipes so far because unlike in sandbox mode, they don't give you them all at once. You have to like bribe them out of guests because that's how restaurants work. So I'm just gonna load us up with all of this stuff. Yeah, eggplant, zucchini, cool. Mixed casserole of pork. A lot of this stuff sounds like something I would never eat. And my prized steamed mussels. Sounds good. Peppers? Ah, we got more stuff on the dinner menu. Alright, and what do we got for dessert? Chocolate tart. I should just serve dessert. Serve nothing but dessert. French apple tart. And that's it. Oh, no, strawberries. Berries. Brandy. What on earth do I do? Do I just, like, put fruit in a plate, put ice cream on it, and then just, like, soak it in brandy? Because I'm alright with that. Alright, good. Done. Can I open now? Am I ready? No, I think I probably need to do staff. You know what? I think that'll do for today. In our next episode, next Monday, I am going to hire some peeps. We're going to get this joint running and see exactly how that works out. Because as I remember, campaign mode was kind of hard. People are real cheap and they like to walk out on you. But, you know, we'll do what we can. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Have an awesome week and a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!